Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill shedding the tackle. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll run right side with Mostert, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Tackle made by Chase Young. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Mostert. And he gets it down to the 32. He'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Tua completing this to Waddle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he will take it in from Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
What a start here to the ball game. You get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free it. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's a 2nd and 5. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line.
First down, San Francisco.
Final play of the half, Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Ready. Watch it, Oscar.
Tua, a final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. The extra point try now for Moody. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Turbo one.
Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here's Tua. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Oh, how about this on first and goal? A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be second and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for them to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
21. Dolphins 14. Mitch Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board. And that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming. And that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners have taken the lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Moody good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Dolphins 21. Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
44.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Second down. Here's Mostert again. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Turbo 1, Hive. Turbo 1, Hive. Turbo 3, kick.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Now Tua. Open man, that's Hill complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Solo left Zion. Solo turbo one high. Out.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And he slings one that's incomplete. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Purdy. Well, that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are in field goal range. And with a chance to walk out of here winners.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
To throw is Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 19 yards away. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Now Moody for the PAT. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
35, Dolphins 28. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Throwing Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Down the right sideline. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is first and 10. Here's Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Tua. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, good coverage there in the end zone, and it's been like that all game long. And now, down 2 scores, I imagine they'll try again, but it'll just be for posterity's sake.
Ball resting on the 20. This is second and 10. One final try for Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.